Hey, good evening, YouTubers. It's Jay here on another quick review. Again, this is another item I guess I've had for about a month and a half now. I was doing a little research, wanted a pellet grill, talked to some buddies at work and stuff like that, and they really like their pellet grills. The only thing is they seem to cost so much. Usually pellet grills I think run from about 500 to sometimes you get them up to like 2,000, I think, on the fancy ones. So I did a lot of research. I didn't want to pay a lot, but at the same time I wanted something that was good quality that would last. So there were some fellow YouTube channels on here, videos that gave some reviews on this pellet grill that I have here, and they even had some 1-year reviews that were all good, excellent. Said it did everything they liked, and so I went out, tried it myself, bought one. They sell them at Tractor Supply, and they run, at least when I got this one, was about $2.99. I think that's their normal cost. So for a pellet grill that has good reviews, that's pretty awesome. So I've had it for about a month and a half now. We cook on it maybe once or twice a week. In fact, I do need to do a cleaning. I'll show y'all some of the components, but forgive me, I do need to clean it, so it's not perfect right now. But I'll show y'all some of the different stuff. But yeah, I'm really impressed. It's done good cooks, and it didn't cost so much. So it is the Trail Embers Pellet Grill. You got pretty much your standard control over here that you set your temp and let it get to the temp and put your meat on, or whatever food you have. So to turn it on, you put it on smoke, and until smoke starts coming out, and then you put it on your setting and just wait for it to get to the temp, and it'll display the temp where it's at. These are electric. You just plug them in. Basically, they have it. It'll ignite the pellets inside. And it's got an auger system and a fan system that controls the temp. And this is where you got your pellet hopper. I think it holds about 15 pounds worth of pellets. So not as much as some of the other pellet grills, but for me, it does fine. We smoked, I think one day, 2 to 3 hours. And you just, I didn't run out of pellets or anything. Just keep an eye on it. It gets low, you just fill it up. When you do run high heat, it will, of course, eat more pellets. So there's something you got to keep an eye on. It's got this cool little tray that you basically you can fold up. And of course, here's the exhaust tube. It's got a little adjustable top on it. I think it won't close all the way, but you can bring it down or bring it up. It's got a temp gauge on this lid. It always runs a little hotter, so I usually just kind of ignore this temp gauge and just go off what the controller says. Let's look inside here. You've got a top tray. Of course, you've got your regular grill grates here, and then below that, I'll show you. I can slide these over. There's basically your drip pan for your grease that goes into your bucket there, and then of course underneath the drip pan is your fire pot where your pellets go into, and that's where the fire is at. Trying to think of anything as far as cleaning. You probably want to clean after maybe, as far as the ashes and basically when you get the ashes down in the bottom from grilling. The easy way is the shop vac. It's probably best to clean it every day after you cook, but I usually do it after about 3 or 4 cooks. I'll come out, vacuum the ashes down there. This plate comes up, and vacuum the ashes by the fire. I put this foil on this grease plate, drip pan, I guess is what you call it, drip pan, that goes down to the bucket. It just makes it easier that way. When it gets nasty, I just take off the foil and replace it. And I'll usually take the grates off and clean them up. They're pretty easy. Just clean them up inside the kitchen. makes it pretty easy. And then you've got the bucket that I'll clean out. One thing I want to get that I haven't yet, they make a liner for this bucket. That way you're not always having to mess with greasing. Just take the liner out, throw it away. It makes it a little easier. So that's pretty much it. That's the grill. I'm gonna try to maybe in the future I can make one. I'll show one with it, with starting it and basically how to shut it down, and also probably some maybe I'll try to grill some meats and show y'all how that turns out. Do a little video on that. So hope you're liking the channel. Like I said, I'm going to put some more stuff up. I got some more projects, just kind of covering some different things that hopefully y'all see that may be helpful. And leave me comments. You got any comments? And subscribe if you like what you see. And then, like I said, I'll try to post some more stuff. All right, talk to you later.